0 to 15 seconds. Have you ever looked at a doll and felt a shiver run down your spine? That feeling that something is watching you from its glassy eyes? You might brush it off as your imagination, but what if there's more to it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the world of cursed dolls, exploring the chilling stories and the shocking truth behind these seemingly innocent toys. 15 to 45 seconds. Let's start with one of the most famous, Robert the Doll. Housed in a museum in Key West, Florida, this straw-filled doll in a sailor suit has a reputation that precedes him. The story goes that he was a gift to a young boy named Robert Eugene Otto in the early 1900s. Soon after, strange things started happening. Furniture was overturned, toys were found mutilated, and the boy would blame it all on Robert, claiming the doll could talk and move on its own. 45 to 75 seconds. Visitors to the museum today are warned to be respectful. It's said you must ask Robert for permission before taking his photo. Those who do often report a string of bad luck following them, from car trouble and flight cancellations to more serious personal misfortunes. They even write letters of apology to the doll, begging for him to lift the curse. It's a fascinating look at how a simple object can hold so much power over our fears. 75 to 105 seconds. Then there's Annabelle. You've probably seen her in the movies, but the real doll is a much less intimidating Raggedy Ann doll. Don't let her looks fool you, though. According to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, this doll was at the center of some truly disturbing activity. It was a gift to a nursing student named Donna, who soon noticed the doll would change positions and move between rooms on its own. 105 to 135 seconds. Things escalated when messages started appearing on parchment paper, saying, "Help us." The activity grew more menacing, culminating in an alleged physical attack on a friend. The Warrens were called in and concluded that the doll wasn't possessed, but rather was being manipulated by an inhuman spirit to trick the owners. They encased Annabelle in a specially built glass box, where she remains to this day. 135 to 165 seconds. But here's the question. Are these dolls actually cursed? Or is there a psychological explanation? This is where it gets really interesting. One powerful psychological principle at play is called ideomotor effect. This is the phenomenon where our subconscious thoughts can lead to tiny, involuntary muscle movements. Think about a Ouija board. It's not a spirit moving the planchette, it's the participant's own subconscious movements. 165 to 195 seconds. Could a similar effect explain why people think dolls move? If you desperately believe a doll will turn its head, your brain might play tricks on you. You might glance away and back, and your memory fills in the gap, convincing you it moved. Our brains are wired to find patterns and create stories, especially when we're scared or primed to expect something supernatural. 195 to 225 seconds. Another factor is confirmation bias. Once we believe something, we tend to only notice evidence that supports that belief. If you believe a doll is cursed, you'll attribute every bit of bad luck, a stubbed toe, a lost set of keys, to the doll's influence. You ignore all the times when nothing bad happens. The story of the curse grows stronger in your mind not because of the doll, but because of how your brain processes information. 225 to 255 seconds. Think about the environment where these stories thrive. Robert the Doll is in a museum, with signs and guides telling you his spooky story. Annabelle is the centerpiece of a paranormal museum. You're already in a mindset to be scared and to believe. Your expectations are set before you even see the doll. The atmosphere does half the work. The stories are passed down, embellished, and become legends. 255 to 285 seconds. So, what's the shocking truth? While the stories are undeniably terrifying and entertaining, the curse of these dolls likely lies not within the stuffing and fabric, but within the human mind. They are powerful vessels for our fears, our superstitions, and our incredible ability to tell stories. They reflect our own psychology back at us, showing how easily belief can shape our reality. The doll isn't haunted. In a way, we haunt ourselves. 285 to 300 seconds. What do you think? Are these dolls truly cursed vessels? Or are they just powerful catalysts for our own imagination? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and exploring this mystery with me. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you next time.